Man, it is chilly in here tonight. Like, what up, Brianna? What up, I am? It's all right. What up, Cheryl? How y'all doing? I I'm on late like this because I was waiting for my house to settle. Hopefully, my sons won't be continuing to cut up in that room like they was doing earlier. That's good. No, are you really all right? Don't just say you good and you really not good, good. Man, we got this doorbell thing, like a ring doorbell, and the wind blew too hard. All right, that's good to know too. I feel you on that one, Brianna. What up, Keisha? Right. Keep your health. I wish I would have knew about all that shit when I was out there playing baseball and football and shit with shitheads and all the accidents and shit that I've took because now they coming back to haunt my ass. Oh, that's good. What up, Keisha? Because I think that's what's really going on with my shoulder. Like, I've been, I used to play football. You know, I used to die for them balls. I ain't give two lovely fucks. I used to slide and stuff playing baseball. Thank the Lord, my legs are in good condition. But as far as my shoulders, I was in a bad car wreck too. I messed those mugs up, and I think the rooster's coming back home to roost on my shoulders anyway. And I know it is because I was doing kind of okay. You know, I was able to move it and whatnot and all that good stuff with minimal pain. But yesterday we had rain for the last few days. We've been having rain. Oh Lord, that's all I'm gonna say. My arm has been. I'm to the point. I'm like, want somebody to just sit on it or something. Let's see if. And I can't say cracking it. You know how you move your arm and you crack it and whatever. It feel better. Mine's don't. Right, I am a good old drink. Yeah, with some CBD all in it. And ooh, see, I did that and the other one cracked. Ain't that some shit? It's it's real like painful right now. And and that's what I was telling Keisha. Like through all this, I haven't been taking nothing for it like that because it was not painful like that. But today, I was looking for my pain relief. Yeah, they sell that shit out here too, Kiesia, all kind of crap. But I don't necessarily mess with stuff because you don't necessarily know what you're getting or how they blending it or you just don't know what you're getting. Like I'm not gonna play for legal roofies, you know. I don't need the roofiness because they got a right. I am. That's what I'm saying. You don't necessarily. Excuse me. You don't necessarily know what you're getting with that. Fuck around, be too high, or fuck around and don't know exactly what they mix that shit with. They got this some stuff out here. It's called Purple Haze, and it come in a can. I brought it, but I don't know if I drunk it or if I gave it away. Damn, that's some shit. And I know I brought one. It was called Purple Haze. Um, but no, I'm waiting for the day though. I don't know. I wanted to go get some CBD massage oil or something to see if that worked because fucking icy hot don't fucking work. Them salon pies, it just numbs the pain. And I had something else that I had put on there. And I was like, these bitches just kind the fuck out me. I was thinking about going to try that Tiger Bomb shit, dude. You know, them Asians be putting that I don't know what they be putting in that shit. I have not got to steroid shots yet. Uh shit. I just went saw the you like Tiger Bomb, you love Tiger Bomb. Tiger Bomb might work. But I'm gonna see. But I have recently just gotten into where the medical profession or whatever is taking notice of it. And that was fucking look. I went to the doctor July 1st. She scheduled me for uh rehab, whatever, physical therapy, PT, whatever. And that was August 28th. And that's the last time anybody has said anything about my shoulder. And that's why I told Curtis, I go back to the doctor, I go to my pulmonologist uh sometime this month. And like I told Curtis, you can't let them rest on something that's important to you. You have to push it. So, but that's the thing. Around that time, I know what day it is, motherfucker. I just wanted to say the end of this month. But thanks, babe. Um, but hey, first name, last name. Oh, life kicking my ass right about now. It's it's giving me a doozy. But when something is important to you and it's about you, you got to push it. You got to push the issue. They already think you're crazy. So let them really think you're crazy. But this was not an issue like in May it kind of started, but I was still able to move it. And I was still able to move it up until a few days ago. Not the mobility that I want from it, but I could move it. And once that rain came through, oh my God, I was in the corner. Hmm, hmm, hmm. He's like, what the hell wrong with you? I said, my arm really fucking hurt. And well, I'm saying my arm, but it's my shoulder. And no, right, is aching. And then when I move it, it shoots pain through. It shoots pain up my in my shoulder. Like I can move it certain ways. But if I try to get too fancy, I'm about to holler. And I know this is nothing but from that wreck because the car flipped across the freeway and I ended up in the driver's seat. Yeah, it is. It's a real bitch. You, it's like you have a camera in my room because, like now, since it really started hurting and aching, I can't get comfortable for shit. I even the way I hold it, that I normally will hold it, that would give me some kind of fucking relief. That motherfucker ain't hearing it. I be up in there like fuck. I be up, I be down, I be up. She be like, "Why don't you lay down?" I be like, "Bitch, for what?" Oh man, that heat pad ain't do shit for me. It just relieve it while the heat on it. I was like, I can't sleep with this shit on all night. And then it's like, it's the front and the back of my shoulder. I be like, fuck. Hmm. So that's where I'm at. I had the heating pad on the other day. Lord, winter gonna make me fucking cry. Look, I went to Sam's. I went to Sam's sometime last week. And this Sam's, their dairy is a walk-in fucking refrigerator. Man, I went in there because I wanted to get something, but their refrigerator is on. What up, 951? How you doing? Their refrigerated, their dairy section is so fucking cold. It's like a freezer. It is straight up like a freezer. I ran clean up out there. What up, Steph? It's shitty. It's got me wanting to cry. I don't know, but I don't know about the I have a massage gun and it somewhat helps, but it don't help like that. Right. No, Yeah, I got clean out there. When I say clean out there, me and Curtis had a collision. He talking about, can I get your insurance because you hit me? I was like, bruh, do you know how cold it is up in there? It had to be at least 30, at least. Um, right, muscle spasms are worse. Um, I don't get them often, thank you, Jesus. But I don't know because, like I was telling Keisha today, when this pain really come, I get it all the way up in my shoulder, down into my arm, and that shit be horrible. Man, uh, Keisha be trying. I told her massage the shoulder the other day, and she was rubbing my arm. I said, "B," I'm like, "Get in there, like, just go ahead on, put a deep hit on it and whatever." She was like, "Uh, shit, it ain't went away since with the pain I'm in now though. It just started a few days ago, like." Not today, not yesterday, but maybe the day or so before. And it don't always hurt with rain. So I don't know. I guess it's the weather changing. And that I fucked around and went in that freezer. You won't punch or yank it. Oh wow. Right now, 5-1 got him acting the fool. And I do the little stuff that the well, I don't do all of them because I don't remember all of them. But the therapist had gave me some arm exercises. There's the one when I do this, and there's the one where I do that, and is some a few others that I do. But that mug, once I finish doing it, sometimes it helps, sometimes it don't. Right? I am all broke down, and there's just certain shit it ain't happening. Oh, if any of y'all are interested, I heard from Janelle. Only way Big Girl might be able to help is if I'm out and they bat me in my shoulder with it. Big Girl ain't gonna save me. Big Girl, she. Maybe if she hit me in my back with it or something, it might help. Oh, that's something else that I should see have her do. But I don't know. That might make me cry because Big Girl is cold. And my shoulder been hurting. I'm thinking of all kind of shit in my head to try to relieve this fucking pain. I'm like, what up, Galaxy lady? Oh wow, absorbing. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. They got some right. That's about it. She'll knock my ass out. They got this stuff. You know what? I'm gonna go to the feed store. They got this stuff at the feed store for horses when they done fucked up a ligament or they done fucked up the horse or I'm saying horses, not horse. When they lame and they're trying to bring that out, you know what? You're right. Thank you for mentioning that. I had not thought to do that. But is I don't know. It's cause you know what? My daddy used to use it. Now that I think about it. Right, I am. That is bad when we consider it animal medication. Wow. She ain't about to zap me. But you want to know something, Stephanie? With this pain, she could zap me right about now. I don't think I would feel that shit at all. She's all right. Right. You know what? I think I'm willing to accept that right now. Hey, get your mama her little taser. You know the taser Alonzo be tasing y'all with? What that said? I'm willing to accept that right now to see if that works. Fingers crossed. I ain't doing it on video and I'm not doing a video about it because I don't want to be on the air. Because that shit do zap you. You actually feel that fucking zap. Like, no, that silver thing. You know that thing that Alonzo be tasing y'all with. Oh, this bitch brought the fucking taser. I whoop your motherfucking ass. You put that goddamn taser on me, bitch. Wow. She put a fucking taser. I'm gonna whoop when I come out there and I'm not drooling no more and I get the fuck up. You better not be fucking around, bitch, cause I'm gonna fuck you up. You gonna be like, what you coming by me with that stick for? Cause bitch, I'm about to beat your ass. Right. Yeah, I damn sure will forget about that joint pain. Right, she. Right. When I'm not drooling no more, I'm gonna fuck you up. That's how long they gonna leave that on me. I'm convinced. They're gonna leave that motherfucker on me till I'm drooling on the floor, jerking and shit. I know them. And fuck if they don't throw a little water on that bitch. Be like, bitch. It ain't zapping enough. Hold on. It was all in funny games. Bitch, it wasn't no funny games to me, bitch. You gonna fucking zap the fuck out of me. The nerve. That motherfucker. Oh, it is? On what planet do you think I'm letting anybody come near me with a taser? Like, God forbid, I don't even want the police coming in me with no damn taser. This motherfucker on. I got to take. Boy, please. When you talking to them in dreams, nothing really. They just want to talk to you. They just want to let you know they're there. But if you actually sitting there talking to them, like talking to them, and you know they died, your number's up. Man, I don't know. Y'all scary. No word of lie. I know on that video, I was telling y'all, I told my people send me clear, specific messages because I don't, so, and they all answered me back, y'all. I'm not even lying. I'm not being crazy. Answered me back. It was my mama, my daddy, and my grandma that I told these things to. So since they answered me back, I need to see if other family members are answering me now or other past loved ones. Because no word of lie, they all answered me back and they all answered me back in days. What up, Kiki Lee? Oh, you woke. Ain't that sweet? No, you got to be up at 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. Thank you. I appreciate your attendance. Cause I thought you would be asleep by now. Or probably you turned over and you saw I was live and just peeped in. Thanks for that too. Thank y'all all. But I kid you not. 5 or 6. Oh well, what the hell are you doing here? Well, I guess because you got a light day at work tomorrow. Well, anyway, when I say they all answered me back within a week, they did. But it didn't come. Well, my grandma came how I expected. But my mama and my daddy, they didn't come how I expected. But it was to me. Look, this what happened. When I was talking, I gave them things, specific things, to let me know, they were chilling and they were good. And I told my daddy a quarter because I kid you not, I went to the doctor's office and there was a dime on the floor. And I was like, well, it's a dime. I left off, came back a half hour to an hour. What up, Sabrice? And that dime was still on the floor. Well, at that point, I picked it up and put it in my pocket. But like I was saying, my mama and my daddy like dimes. So I don't know which one of them it might have been. So what I did was I gave them all specific lists. I told my daddy, no, I told him last. So we're going to go with, I told my mama, send me a blue butterfly. I told my daddy, I told my grandma to send me a cat. And I told my daddy to send me a quarter. My daddy answered me first. What happened was I was sending Terrell to the store for me. And what he was buying for me, he knew the exact change. So I gave him my money, but I heard him shaking his change. And I said, because I knew I was gonna have change off the money I gave him. So I was like, what you doing? What you all in your piggy bank fund, whatever, whatever. And he ain't answer me. I said, what you trying to go to the store? So I know I'm sending you to the store, but is you trying to buy something while you at the store? And he was like, no. He said, I was just getting a quarter. And it didn't dawn on me then. He said, I was just getting a quarter because I know you're going to need it. All right. What up, Sabrias? So I just kind of let that one slide through. Then the next day after that, Terrell came up and he was like, they had a cat sitting on the doorstep. I went, what? Well, no. I told Keisha about the quarter. I explained to her about the quarter. And she was like, dang. So the next day when Terrell came up, he was like, they got a cat sitting on the doorstep. Dismissed it. Because we do it, cats do play in our yard. And just so happened though, this fucking cat wasn't playing. He just came and sat in front the fucking camera. And he was in front the camera and he was there for a little while because he's in more than one picture. So Terrell said when he came, he ran it off. And I was like, because after I was explaining to Keisha about the quarter, I was like, well, my mama and my grandma ain't gonna be able to really fulfill their things because I don't go outside like that much. And I don't go out the door and all that. As soon as I said that, that's when the cat came, sat in the fucking camera. I was like, wow. And then they got this game I play on my phone. I normally just be on it, and hurry up and press play when play come up. But that particular day I sat and waited. And when you don't immediately press play and you let it just sit there for about a minute or two, a blue butterfly comes on the screen. I was like, wow. Maybe my mama's was a little subliminal, but that cat in that quarter, I was like, wow. And Terrell brought me my message in both cases. That was kind of like, wow, what the fuck are you exactly trying to tell me? But when I saw that cat and how I knew it was my grandma, y'all gonna be like, yeah, you just saying that, whatever, whatever. How I knew it was my grandma was because I was specific with my grandmother. I told her, I told her to send me a cat, but don't send me Felix. Felix is the cat that's always in our yard. Like, whenever we see a cat in the yard, it's fucking Felix. And if it's not Felix, it's the calico. I'm calling it calico, but it's not a calico. It's a dirty tabby, uh a tortoise shell. It's a tortoise shell. That's what it is. A tortoise shell cat or Felix. That's the two I always catch in our yard. And then when Keisha looked on the camera and she saw the cat, she said, bitch, that's the cat that was playing in our fucking window. What, bitch? Yeah, Torty. She said, that is the fucking cat that was playing in our window. A few days ago, Keisha told me, I think it was Sunday, Keisha told me that, and I knew something was up because Keisha don't never raise the curtain up and leave it up. So I saw it. I just went to the bathroom and maybe she wanted sunlight for a change. But while I was in the bathroom, she was like, bitch, before you woke up, there was a cat playing in the fucking window. I said, what? She said, yeah. It was sitting on the windowsill and it was playing in the window. And it was pointing at the screen. I said, bitch, stop lying. She said, I swear to God. She said, you could ask Curtis. Because I knew nobody would believe me just saying that like I'm crazy or some shit. So I had Curtis come see. And the cat was just playing in the window. What, bitch? That don't even make no damn sense. What the fuck would the cat be playing in the window for? It was playing. So, could you imagine a cat just playing in your window? Like, I said, well, was there any bugs flying on the inside of the window or something? She was like, no, it was just sitting there playing. And if the window was open, it'd have got in. Okay, well, you make sure not to leave that window unattended. What you laughing at? I won't laugh. And I was like shocked. But don't be visiting me. But I was having this conversation. In the month of October, they're gonna be more active. And I learned that from Fantasy Island. Ain't that some amazing shit? The things you can learn. We were watching it's the new Fantasy Island. Man, I don't even know why something even would play at my window at night, at my camera at night. Cause we can't even see. If it's off the porch, we can't see it. And the Fantasy Island was telling me, well, it was telling everybody who watched if you really paid attention. They said the month of October is when the spirits get active because it's near the Day of the Dead. And the Day of the Dead is when we celebrate them. And they cross over and they do this and they do that. Now, on Fantasy Island, her husband came to her. So I don't know. I don't know. But Surviving Debt had a lot of little things on that it was pointing to and telling you. But they were saying they had this woman who was on I'm not gonna say she was on life, not life support, but hospice. And she had been on hospice for like double digit years. There's an astrological, physical aspect to. Hmm, you may be right. There was this woman on I think it was the very last one of them. Because there's 6 episodes on Surviving Death. And I believe it was the very last one. And they were saying she was an authentic or whatever. She said because most people, because this psychologist studied them. You know, this psychologist studied people at their end of life. Yeah, it should have been more than surviving death, but that's what it was. And because the first story was the woman surviving death, but this was much more than surviving death. They talked about your loved ones after they've died. Well, really, it is still surviving death. But this last one was she had been in hospice for years, and when the psychologist would go to her and he would talk to her, he'll ask her, "Has she seen this? Has she seen that? Is this happening? Is that happening?" And she would always tell them no. But a lot of people that he's asked those questions to and they were really near death, they told him these things. Like there was a girl who was she had some kind of cancer. Okay, the fall equinox and all that, but we're talking about, you were just talking about the name of the Netflix series. I'm not, I'm past that part. Um and they say, and most of the people who are dying said that one of their loved ones or someone that they were comfortable with always came and got them, and they would sit there and talk with them, and then they would bring them to the other side. I was like, wow, that's some shit. And it was like they were present with them, holding a conversation. Like the woman, the child that died, and her mama came in the room and she was like, "Who you talking to?" And they were like, "I'm talking to so and so. They're right there. You don't see them." And you'll have to watch it to get your own take on it. But I was like, wow. Or you wouldn't watch that? I'm telling you, it's not creepy. Look, all y'all be out there know and whatnot. But if you can watch Jason, you can watch that. If you can watch Get Out, you can watch that. It's not anything scary or anything like that. But if you're someone who's really empathetic, empathic, I would suggest you chase it with something. It's called Surviving Debt on Netflix. They have it's a six series. It's a six-part series on certain things with surviving debt. Like one woman died for 37 minutes and came back to live a successful life. That was in the first one. Then the second one was about messages from the other side, and then they go in. They break it down into certain ones, but that's the two that are. Then there was a retreat, teaching you how to get in touch with the other side if that's what you wanted, and then there was also a retreat teaching you how to get in touch with your loved ones on the other side. And it's an interesting show. It's just a documentary. It was good though. But like I say, I watched it months ago. I just didn't. I watched 3 through 6 when I first watched it. But I went back and watched the whole series again. Well, I'm not gonna say I watched the whole series again. I watched it up until I caught up, and I just listened to the other three again. And but it's nothing to be afraid of. You do know you're born to die. Oh, and as I was saying, Janelle got in touch with me today. She's all right. Um, and I think that's as far as I can go with that. Um, so y'all ready for Halloween? Y'all do Halloween? What's wrong with your big ass?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think I need to know that.
Well, you asked.
Sorry for asking. But you could have been just.
You know I'm honest. When I want to be. See, yeah, I told you that.
No. I'm not into Halloween like that no more either. I never really was. I was only into Halloween for the free candy. Once I got old enough to buy candy and shit, I wasn't all for the camaraderie. What I mean by the camaraderie, uh, when I was in my late teens, one of my best friends, was a shelter child, and he had never done anything like that. And so we went trick or treating in adult style and fashion. You know, we had our ice chest and our funny cigarettes and shit, and we went trick or treating. Oh, Cheryl, he just dipped in and out. He was gone before you even said hey, Dwayne. Hmm. You laughing, but you want to know something? This is around the time I would have to put my Christmas decorations up for them to come down at the right time. You don't know what I mean by that? Let me explain. We put up our Christmas decorations December. We don't take them down till about March. I remember one year we was taking them down in August. So we put them up in October. They'll come down about February. Yeah, for real. we we keep them up for a little while. I uh I was drawing before I came on this live, and I'm looking and should I draw more? Should I make it more detailed? Should this just be enough? And I'm not sure what I want to do with it. I think this is just gonna be enough because I have another picture I drew that I started coloring. Welcome back, Steph. Right, Brianna? That's what I'm saying. Them lights be up there. I ain't got no time for that shit. And if I don't go out there and make them take them down, That should be up all year round. Be like, bitch, we taking lights down. It's November. What's the use of that? You know? And like I was saying, I got this other picture I drew. Yeah, I knew I didn't finish it, but it's coming along well. My sister told me, right, they don't trick or treat in the hood. My sister told me I need to use more colors, more orange and bright colors in my pictures. And so this is the first picture, excuse me, since she told me that. And I'm trying to do that. But, you know, I like my dark colors and whatnot. Oh, them trying to get a world star going. And yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm still drawing. Uh, I want to eventually get to writing because I like to write. Uh, I don't know. Keisha was watching something, laughing her ass off, and I guess she's happy with it. So she's still doing that, I guess. And wow, this one is kind of crazy. But actuality, I did this one for somebody. Uh, but I don't know. I might lose the bug once I finish filling this out. And this has 50 sheets. And I know I got more than 10 pictures in it already. Then I also have some sketches that I drew and didn't color in and have no intention on coloring in. Man, I usually assign them and date them, but I haven't been doing that lately. I guess I need to get me a pen because and I need to sign it more so off the calendar. What y'all like to do when y'all bored? No, I haven't used the gel pen yet. Old as I am, I keep saying my favorite medium is crayon pencils and paper and blank paper. Sudoku, word search, and Netflix. I never could get down with the Sudoku. That's the ones with the the numbers in the boxes, right? Yeah, I could never get down with the Sudoku, but the word searches and Netflix, I feel you on that one. But lately, I've been letting Netflix play, and I've been drawing sometimes. I know sometimes I draw it and I'll be like, you got to fill that in. Yeah, I tried Sudoku. You know, uh, my mama used to have these number puzzles, cooking and reading. Right. Now we done moved on. We on what we do when we bored. My mama used to have these word things. It was like Sudoku, but I used to always cheat on that. I go to the back of the book and be like, "Oh, okay, then can't." I have that is one thing I have not ever been able to learn. Okay, welcome back, Keisha. I've tried crochet and have not been able to get that one down. I've tried. Believe me, I've tried. The Girl Scouts tried to teach me. My grandma tried to teach me crocheting. That's what it is. And my sister tried to teach me. That's just not. It's just not meant for me. Crocheting or knitting. But I will get a needle and some yarn and do those little what do they call them things? They're like a plastic board with the little holes in them, and I'll do my own design or whatever in them. But as far as the other stuff, can't get it. I don't even know what it is about crocheting that is so hard to me. But I can't get crocheting. I just I've tried. Believe me, I have. Okay, needlepoint. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And but as far as man, if I do Thanksgiving, I don't know what I'm gonna do. For one, Keisha gonna have to remind me it's Thanksgiving. Keisha or my sister. Because guess what, y'all? I didn't realize today was Thursday. And I don't know. Is it always when I get to Thursday, they'll go to blank? Cause like I knew yesterday was Wednesday because Keisha told me. And I don't know what happened. I don't think I'm cooking for Thanksgiving. Uh the most I might do is you'll remind me, okay, thank you. Right, Brianna? No, I'm eating dope. So you know what that means, don't you, Keisha? I'm bullshitting. Lord knows what kind of Thanksgiving you gonna fucking make. You gonna want everything to be cauliflower, mashed cauliflower rice, cauliflower this. No, I'm fucking good. Cauliflower dressing. Oh, this slick bitch gonna tell me she gonna remind me Thanksgiving. No, the fuck you ain't. I don't know what I'm gonna do for Thanksgiving. You know, fuck. Hey, and I know I don't want Dwayne to cook. Dwayne cook like he just have no taste buds. Like the food is dead.
Yeah.
You woke?
Mm-hmm.
You the only one woke?
You don't go in though.
Terrell actually. Mm-mm. I don't ignore my hunger pains. At one point I did, but I don't eat enough to be able to ignore my hunger pains. And I just watch what I eat when I eat there at night. Like I do a yogurt or applesauce still. Um, y'all cooking for Thanksgiving?
No. I thought I was.
What's that?
No.
M&M's?
No. Icebreakers.
Oh, I just kind of gave myself away, huh?
I thought I was just helping cook.
You was just gonna help cook. Okay, you can help cook.
I was just gonna say we can eat some TV lens and call it a day.
Mm-mm.
Like get some.
I don't drink water because I don't like being up pissing all night. Like I'm already up and have to go run to the bathroom too. That's just not. Mm-mm. That's just too much. That's too much. And because they're cooking your food are familiar. It's food that you're familiar with, and you have a kinder, you have a relationship with this stuff. Because food for the holidays is is you have a bond with that shit. People say that's crazy to say that shit, but it's the truth. Like you remember the first time you ever had the dressing, and then you won't know, is it gonna be the same? Did they fuck it up this year? Right, I am good memories and shit attached. Right, I ain't traditional and all that. I ain't even worried about that. I would tell y'all what I'm gonna cook, but then it's gonna be all over YouTube. Everybody gonna be cooking it. So I know what I'm gonna cook. Uh, is just a simple meal. Uh, like I say, you got to see if they fucking it up. That's like when I was younger and I wasn't really into eating potato salad. Look like every fucking body house I went to wanted to throw that fucking spoon of potato salad on my plate. But I still didn't like the shit. You're falling asleep. Good night, sweet dreams, everyone. Don't forget to thumbs up the live. See y'all Friday night. All right, then I hope so too. But my partner be getting that fly up her ass sometimes. So good night, Miss Stephanie. Right, everyone does say they want to cook simple but make a spread. But I'm not doing it. Uh I got the bump shoulder, uh and nowhere to lie. My shoulder was fucked off one day. It wasn't hurting like this, but it was hurting. And I cut them onions, and Lord, when I finished cutting them onions and I went in the room to go to bed, I was like, I shouldn't have fucked with them fucking onions. Because all my shoulder was like, oh, bitch, you did something with it today, huh? And the messed up part about it is that's like my holding hand. It's my holding hand. And what I mean by that is when I cut the onion, that's the hand that holds it. Like when I cut the ends off, when I cut it in half, it's the hand that holds it. And when I go to chopping it, it's the hand that holds it. So you wouldn't think there would be much, you know, pain or movement like that to give me pain. But that mug, that mug was like, oh, you want to play them games? You want to chop up on some onions and stuff? I'm here. Oh, look, I cook all that food on Thanksgiving, but there are some dishes I don't even dip into, but I will cook them. But I'm not for that no more. Uh, I remember one. What was it? It was New Year's or something, and I made a casserole squash, a squash casserole. Everybody was like, nah, I ain't never had that before. Mm. But once they tasted, I was, because when they was saying all that shit, I wasn't trying to encourage them to get none. I was like, I'm glad you feel that way. More for me. Because when y'all leave, that mean I won't have to cook me nothing or none of that. Or And I really like the dish. I really like a good wash casserole. Yeah, I like eggplant parmesan. And so when I did my squash casserole and everybody was, I was like, thank you. It only take one greedy motherfucker to ruin your shit. Man, somebody got something and played that role, but I'm gonna just take this little spoon. Man, once she took that little spoon, she was like, oh wow. She put out the word. My fucking casserole was gone. I was like, this bitch here. Bitch, stop fucking testing everything. Y'all say y'all don't eat it, don't eat it. What? I'm serious. Don't. You don't eat it, you don't eat it. Don't fucking test that. Don't test it. Man, that motherfucker tested and put out the word. At the end of the night, all I had left was a spoon. I was like, and I knew if this motherfucker wouldn't have opened her mouth, I would have still had my squash casserole. Because if you'd have seen how people was just like, I don't need any squash. Everybody just was turning their nose up like somebody laid some bad eggs on side it or something. I was like, wow, squash casserole is gone. And maybe if I use eggplant as my squash, it won't be gone like that. Nah, it still be gone. Cause I make a pretty good eggplant casserole as well. I learned that one from my daddy too. That one is nice. Oh wow. No, 10 plates. I think even 3 plates in is well, depends on how big your spread is. It's too much. It depends on how big. And it also depends on, hey, did you contribute? Are you contributing? Like I could afford you 3, 4 plates if you helping clean up and you ain't bring shit. But then again, I'm saying that shit. I kid you not. Before we even really fix the plates good, dude, about a fourth to a half of the turkey's already gone. So I have a turkey. I don't know how good it is, dude, because I had it since last year. I'm gonna go ahead on and try it, dude. Am I? Am I really? I got a duck in there too. We might do both of them for Thanksgiving. No, we're gonna save the duck for Christmas. And yeah, we're gonna do the duck for Thanksgiving for Christmas. But I can do the turkey even if I'm not trying to do a traditional Thanksgiving because we like turkey. And I always be mad because I remember when they were kids and around Thanksgiving, you never had duck delicious. You know, when they were younger, right? And we used to have turkey left over. So, like the next day, I could make for the next 2 days, I could make my turkey dishes. Like, some turkey salad for sandwiches or just turkey, or make a turkey stew. Uh, but now they just kill shit. Right, turkey hash, but not they just a 10 pound turkey ain't gonna make it in my house. Between my kids and the 3, 4 guests that normally come, they killed the turkey. They kill it, and I be looking for them to make me my turkey soup or my turkey stew, and the fucking turkey just be gone. You falling asleep too? All right. Good night. Sweet dreams. Love you too. Have a good one. Be careful. Right. Turkey used to go a long way up in here, but now forget about it. You right about that. Fuck, you be lucky you be able to make a little turkey hash in the morning. Fucking with them. And then that's probably the broke off pieces that done fell off in the gelatin. And I be like, shit. Cause I like to take my turkey afterwards and I like to brown me some onions and some garlic. And then I like to throw that like the turkey fat up in there and get that good flavor going. Throw a little bay leaf and a little bit of that broth that be in the turkey pan and put some water with that shit and then throw my ham too. No, but the ham will go farther than the turkey. They like the turkey more than the ham. And then I throw that shit in the pot with some potatoes and a little roux. Oh my God. But they kill a turkey now. Right, it do be good. And now, we ain't got no turkey to throw in the damn pot. Yeah, I like ham, but it's not that it don't like me. It's just that I don't like it like that. I like ham, but I don't like it like that. Like I prefer turkey to ham. And you be sitting there and you done got full again off of Thanksgiving dinner, and it ain't even Thanksgiving no more. I am. You need to come on. Or how about this is how I like my Thanksgiving ham. I don't like it on Thanksgiving. I like it the next day. And I like to slice it real thin, like real thin. And I like to put some dressing on there and a little bit of potato salad, and it's a sandwich. Or I like the turkey, the ham, the dressing, and a little bit of cranberry sauce. Oh my God. No mayonnaise. Right. Curtis and I are the only one who eat cranberry sauce in here. Everybody else be looking at us like we fucking crazy. But I made a dish. What was it? What was it? Bitch, what was that? I don't I don't remember what it was, but I put cranberries in it. I put dried cranberries in it. Uh and it was killing it. I was like, don't you ever tell me you don't eat dried cranberries again. You can't eat cranberry sauce and shit. What was it? I don't even remember what it was. Right. Right, Sabrius? Yeah. Ham dressing, sweet potato. Yeah, in college. Yeah. I was watching something. Oh no, it was on Facebook. They said one of them gotta go. Macaroni and cheese, sweet potatoes, or greens. Well, I got rid of the macaroni and cheese. I like my greens and my sweet potatoes. Matter of fact, when I was at the store, I was looking for me some mustard greens. All they had was collards. And like I was telling them, collards are a little too tough. But then again, I'm gonna be cooking them in a pressure cooker, so fucking bastard. Oh, excuse me. I said that because, as you heard from the pop, some little insect is no longer with us. Uh, it I don't know what it is, but it flies. And so when I saw it, Oh, you need it all? Sweet potatoes could go? Oh, y'all tripping. And I don't really like to smash stuff on my work, but that one got smashed on there. But hell no, I don't see it. I just I can get rid of the mac and cheese. You know, but Miss Boosie, my grandma not here. She made the best mac and cheese, and I know how to make it, but they don't make government cheese no more. So you get rid of the mac and cheese for me. You're not cooking for the holiday. What you doing? You little bastard. I don't know what the fuck these little things are. They're not gnats. They're not a flea. I don't know. Whatever it is attracted to paper. Because when I go to start drawing or whatever, every now and then one be right there. I bet a turkey is good. They're not in it, but them little bitches show up when I open it. And yeah, I love my sweet potatoes. I eat them year round. It don't have to be no holiday. I ain't even got to put it with no brown sugar. Yeah, yeah, it's real small. Now I like to sit down. I like to brine my turkey, but I have had the jerk turkey before. Man, I remember the first year I got with Keisha. Uh, no, it wasn't the first year. It had to be maybe the second year. All right, it had to be the second year because no, it was the first year. Man, Keisha was a radio winning motherfucker. And for Thanksgiving, one year, oh no, we did go do that for Thanksgiving. It was the same Thanksgiving she won the tailgate pack do. So what happened was we went to the park, you know, Cash Money, the record label. Every Thanksgiving, Birdman was giving away Thanksgiving dinners. Birdman was a motherfucking lie. But we used the turkeys. And let me tell you, how small these motherfucking turkeys was. Not that we wasn't grateful because Keisha went through the line and I went through the line. But that Thanksgiving, we ain't end up with no turkeys either. And we had two. Those turkeys were so small. Hold up. That I could put them in a gallon size freezer bag and not have to fight it in the bag. And I did a jerk turkey because I used that KC Masterpiece jerk seasoning. I used that. That was before I was allergic to pineapples. I used that on one of them, the jerk, and the other one I think it was teriyaki. Boy, being that them turkeys was so little though, they cooked up like chickens. So I put them both in the oven at the same time, but I took my time and basted them. That jerk turkey was off the chain, and we didn't have none of that. That was gone first. And you letting somebody cook for you. No, I'm probably gonna buy about maybe 3 bunches of greens and a turkey neck, and that's gonna be my Thanksgiving with maybe sweet potatoes and some kind of meat. Oh well, I am cooking a turkey, so turkey, sweet potatoes, and greens. That's it. That's all I'm cooking. If you're looking for something else, you're at the wrong house. People always be, oh, it's cold. Won't you do a gumbo? I be wanting to do a gumbo, but if you know the time and the money that it really takes to do a gumbo, at least my gumbo, it's just too much. It's just, look, you gotta have your gizzards. You gotta have your smoked meat. You gotta have your chicken. You gotta have your sausage, your shrimp, your crab, and that ain't even got nothing to do with the seasonings. And that shit run. You probably like, that's just 6 simple ingredients. Even before shit went up. Like, how the hell you want $1.75 for a pound of gizzards? Bitches, gizzards. You bitches gonna throw them away any fucking way. Then the smoked turkey necks and shit. A pack of that like $7. Then the chicken, I ain't even gonna talk about the cost of chicken. They act like they fucking saving them chickens for their beloved family members and shit. And smoked sausage, the kind that I like, is $15 for 3 pounds. And they look like they don't want to sell it smaller than 3 pounds. And crabs, if you don't get real live crabs, you just might as well not even make your fucking gumbo. And that's the truth. Because them little frozen crabs that they have in the freezer department at Walmart turn to mush as soon as you put it in the fucking gumbo. Like, you don't even have, you put that shit in there. Oh, well, give it 5 minutes. Let it just flavor the pot a little bit. Nope. Forget that. Then when they hear I'm making gumbo, it's like this, like they got a siren or some shit on my house. Then I had people come in here that I wasn't expecting to give no gumbo to. Like, bitch, I cooked that for me and mine. I invited your little stink ass, and your stink ass gonna put the word out. Bitch, you can't come. You just can't come. Then it takes time. But my sister tells me nobody use chicken bones, chicken with bones in their gumbo no more. And if you do that, you're a country hillbilly. I was like, well, excuse me, bitch. Hello. Cause bitch, that's how I know to make gumbo. Right. It's not that I mind, but damn bitch, won't y'all let me know something? Then me and mine only end up with one bowl. When I made enough gumbo to last us 2-3 days. Man, y'all crazy. No, they ain't watching. They tell it. Once they get here and they be like, oh, you making gumbo? All of a sudden, oh, hold up. Or they duck off or they start texting this shit. Put that motherfucker down. Don't text a motherfucking body. That's the one time I ain't got to tell nobody come to my house with a container is when I make gumbo. They bring their own shit. Like, oh, well, I ain't know if you had no container for me, but I brought my own. What, bitch? You brought your own. And the other fucking time, you bring your shit home in the fucking fall like that's a plate or something. Fucking talking about, just put it in that furl and close it up and put it in the Walmart bag. I get it. Bitch, you sound like you gonna throw that shit away when you leave out my door. Talking about rabbit, just put it in fur. Bitch. Well, I'm going to say good night on that note. Nice speaking with y'all. Thank y'all for y'all company. It was appreciated and needed. Till next time, y'all. Much love and appreciation. Peace, love, and hair grease. Sweet dreams. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy your family. Stay safe. And hopefully, we'll see y'all tomorrow night on the Walk in the Fat Woman's Shoes. I'm going to have to just say, you know what? My baby's so tired. I'm going to take one for the team. But on a Walk in the Fat Woman's Shoes, ain't nobody come here to see you, Mel. Sit your bitch ass down. You can get off that screen. I'd be like, wow. Well, excuse me, you fuckers. Y'all have a good night. Be blessed.